is good, YouTube? So today we got a new one in the mail. We got the OMPHobby M2 Evo. Not opened yet. This one is the ready to fly version. Because I did the math. I mean, it turns out if you want to get a radio, no matter how you put it together, the price is going to come out basically the same. So, went ahead and got it in this kit because it was like the best deal. It saved me maybe like $10 to do it this way. Almost got the Radio Master Pocket, the white and black one. But I was like, you know what? This will be a fine radio, and it will just work. Let me set this down so that we can use both hands. There we go. We got the radio, the instructions. Let me put on the flashlight, maybe that'll help. There we go. Radio out. Now, it did tell us it's not going to come with batteries, but it uses the same type of batteries found in vapes, like the, what are they, 18500s or whatever. Or, I see it has a 2S port for power also, but then you'll just have to like strap your battery to it, I guess. I don't know. Feels good. Feels nice. Good fit. It's bigger than I imagined, and kind of imagined it would be the size of a Xbox controller, but it's larger. You know what, let me grab an Xbox controller for reference. We'll do a quick pause. So there's our X controller for reference. You can see the Radio Master is quite a bit larger. And we're going to have to figure out what all the buttons do. After the video, I'll have to run across the street to the vape store and buy some batteries for this, while I get the other batteries on the charger. There we go. This is what we came for. Now this one should be the blue one. Elegant white. So let's see if we got that right. I should have some batteries showing up in a minute here. I just heard them at the door. We get a blade. Actually, I'm really excited about getting this one because it's a real 3D heli, for one. But not only that, but there's 3D prints available for this one. So you can go ahead and, for example, you could get like a UH1 body for it. They're not quite cheap, but the quality is present. So if you're ready to move up from like where I've been playing with those RC era helicopters for a while, Now I would like to start experimenting in 3D. And this is probably not the one I'm going to experiment with 3D. I'm going to get the the M1 for practice. But I'm going to be flying this one in, ADDI mode or attitude control, whatever they call it. What that does is it doesn't let you tilt beyond, like, say 40 degrees or whatever you say. So you can tell it, I don't want to be able to, oopsie daisy, we went upside down and then, collective into the pavement or something. I can tell right away this thing is quality. That's probably carbon fiber. This is also looking like carbon fiber. I'm seeing a lot of aluminum in the head. Let's take the body off, which just clips on with little rubber grommets. So I'm going to go ahead and take the nose off, take the body off, and now we can see. Let me get it on the table here. Now we can see the guts. Now this is a fixed position. This doesn't turn. The stem does. Oh no, wait, I was wrong. This is fixed here. I was right about where I touched it, but apparently the whole thing can move. Let's get the tail lock off. Or whatever, the arresters. Okay, these feel pretty stiff. Let me back the camera. Go to 1 zoom. There we go. That's nice though. It's got their brand, printed into it. Both sides. Nice little, freebie, I guess. Alright, so yeah, this does turn. I thought it did not. The top part is completely isolated though. You can see bolt runs in here, it looks like, to hold the motor. Probably has 3 points of contact or something. 1, 2 for sure. Maybe that's it. Maybe then it has a keyway to it. In any case, I believe they've done their math because these have good reasons. And I don't see people complaining about the quality of this build or the product itself. I almost was going to get an M2 or an M1. I mean, realistically, I was just going to get the, the M1. But for a few more coins, you could get the larger one, which is what I really wanted. And like I said, once I get to actually doing 3D flying, it'll be on the smaller M1 for practice. But I can use this radio with now all of my helicopters. So that was also why I bought the Ready to Run kit. We can see it's got the battery already. And that's, it's snug. It's not crazy snug. Just holding on to the back of the frame here to pull it out. Not really the tail, but this A-frame on both sides is where I'm holding it. And it's just sliding its way out.